Hello. I am really uncomfortable on camera still, so I'm going to try and be myself, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so this is a recap video of Inktober 2019. I'm also going to be doing a get to know me tag question, or like some questions from a get to know me tag. Mostly just to fill the dead air while the speed paints are running for each day of Inktober that I completed, because I didn't complete them all, spoiler alert. So I am just gonna get into it and start going. First off, I'll say my name's Hannah Swanson. I'm 23. I'm currently working as a web designer, but I like illustration and graphic design, and that's kind of where I'm trying to head towards. Okay. Question number 1, where did you grow up? I grew up a lot of places. We moved around a lot, so I was born in Louisiana and then lived in Arkansas, Colorado, Texas, Missouri, but I would say that I consider myself to have grown up here in Oregon, where I currently live. Question 2, where do you currently live? I live in Oregon. Question 3, who is your first best friend? I would probably have to say my little sister, Carmen. Yeah, we were always super close, and now she lives far away in California, which is sad, and I miss her a lot. All right, question 4, how tall are you? I'm probably 5'5", but I like to say I'm 5'6", because I'm almost 5'6", I think. I don't know, that's one of those things that I can't really remember ever, so we'll say 5'6". Question 5, dogs or cats? We currently have 2 cats who are sisters, Maisie and Velma, and we love them so much. We were blessed with like the absolute best cats on the planet, which every cat owner probably believes about their cats, but I'm serious. They're the best. Except for Velma, who poops on the floor sometimes, but I guess I can't be 100% perfect. Question number 6, funniest moment throughout high school? I don't really know. I'm gonna change the question to funniest moment throughout college, because high school was a long time ago, and I think I might have blocked most of that out. Funniest moment throughout college, my RA team was going through spring training and it was snowy, but we needed eggs for the next morning and we couldn't drive cars up our steep hill to get eggs from another dorm, so we all together trekked up through the snow chanting "make it with the eggs" because we were trying to make it there and back without breaking any of the eggs, and it was really slippery. But yeah, that's probably one of the funniest moments. And then we were like sliding down hills with this carton of eggs. So anyway, that was a good time. Question number 7, what year were you born? I already said that I was 23, so you guys can do the math. No, I'm just kidding, I'll tell you. I was born in 1996. Question number 8, are you in/have you gone to college? Yes, I went to college. I graduated almost 2 years ago. I graduated a year early, which was great, because then I didn't have to pay for that year, the last year. Yeah. I guess I should say I went to college for media arts, which is kind of just a generalized term for like graphic design, video, lots of stuff like that. A lot of writing, storytelling, which I kind of liked how we focused on the aspect of storytelling through different mediums. Yeah. Question 9, what is your favorite drink? My favorite drink used to be kombucha, the GT Dave's Synergy kombucha, I think, but that has a lot of sugar in it and I just can't really drink it all anymore. So, and then I always leave half of it in my fridge and then never drink it and it goes really vinegary. So yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to drink more water lately. It's kind of a boring answer. Maybe raspberry lemonade, that's really good. Okay, I'm gonna skip question 10 about the spirit animal thing because I think that's a little, I don't know, I've seen some stuff about how spirit animal is culturally insensitive, so I'm not gonna go there. So question number 11, you're wearing perfume, what scent is it? I used to have this perfume that was frankincense perfume and I really miss that. I need to order some more. I haven't been wearing perfume probably in like a year, but because I ran out of that and I forgot to buy more. And I guess I'm just not really a perfume person. Not that I don't like it. I just kind of forgot about it. So yeah, maybe I'll have to order some after I finish shooting this. Question number 12, tea or coffee? Definitely coffee. I have to drink that every day. I've started drinking some teas. I like the pomegranate green tea. That's probably my go-to tea if I have to drink tea, but I mostly just have coffee. Question number 13, what are your life goals? I think eventually I want to run my own business, graphic design business, and also maybe like an illustration shop because I already have an Etsy shop where I sell digital prints of some of my watercolor illustrations. So probably growing that and then also doing more and more graphic design client work. I love logo design. That's something I've really discovered. And it's really challenging. And so I really like the challenge of trying to boil down a client's essence into one mark. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of a nerdy path or rabbit hole. But yeah, I really want to have my own design business, and so I'm trying to work towards that while also working a full-time job. Super fun. All right, what sports do you play or have you played? I'm not really into like a lot of sports. I wasn't very athletic, and I think my parents realized that from like a young age. So they like took me out of volleyball and put me to cross country, which I love cross country. So that was the sport I did, was cross country, and I did it like through middle school into high school. And I almost did it in college, but then I wanted to really focus on school. And I got diagnosed with exercise-induced asthma my senior year. And so that kind of also affected me running cross country, but I still love running. 15, have any books you read changed your life? I feel like every book you read changes your life a little bit, so that's kind of my response to that question. But books that I like, I've just finished reading Howl's Moving Castle, the book, because I love the Miyazaki movie, and that book was incredible, and there's 2 others in the series. So this is the one I just finished reading. My friend Kaylee lent it to me. And then there are these other 2 in the series. So there's Castle in the Air, and then there's also House of Many Ways. And so these are the next 2 on my reading list right now. Another book that I really enjoyed reading in high school was, I think it's by Barbara Kingsolver. It's called The Poisonwood Bible. And yeah, that just really changed my views on a lot of like missions work, like that the church does. Anyway, it's just a really interesting book. Yeah, and it has a really awesome twist ending. So I would definitely recommend checking it out and reading it, obviously. Yeah, and I just remember really loving it. I want to read it again, so yeah, I'll have to check it out again too. What is your favorite movie? That's a really hard question. I like a lot of movies. I have a special place in my heart for Disney Tarzan. I think in high school I like watched it a lot. It's just so good. Phil Collins and the animation and the jungle, and then Walter Mitty, the one with Ben Stiller in it. My family loves that movie, and so we watch it a lot. But yeah, I think it's a really good movie, and the music in that movie is really good too. Who are your favorite YouTubers? Well, I watch a lot of art YouTubers, which is kind of what inspired me to start this channel. So Fraynerd, Lee Ellickson, Holly Exley, Cheyenne Barton. There's a lot of YouTubers, a lot of those art YouTubers, and I just think are great. Yeah, and also the Content Bug, which I just started watching her channel recently, and I think it's super inspiring and empowering to new creators because she's just so honest. So yeah. Question number 18. Do you speak any languages, and how well? Well, I obviously speak English, and I hope to think I speak it pretty well. Oh my gosh. But I also speak a little bit of Spanish. I did 4 years of it in high school. My grandma is from Spain, so I like to speak it with her. Sometimes I speak it with my dad too, just for fun. He doesn't really speak it though either, so it's just kind of for fun. But yeah, and I've been to Mexico a couple times, and Spain. I was there for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And so yeah, that was really awesome to be able to use my Spanish there. Yeah, and I kind of have lost it a little bit, I think, but I've been trying to pick it back up with Duolingo. Haven't been practicing recently though. Question 19, are you single or taken? I am taken. I'm married to my great husband, Nathan. Yeah, love him. Question number 20. What is your idea of your dream date? I don't know. I feel like I don't really care what we're doing. It's always fun to like go out and have fun. I think the most fun date that we went on was we went and got milkshakes spontaneously, and then one night, and then walked around in our local park by the river, and there's a bridge there, and we just kind of hung out and talked about stuff and drank the milkshake. It was in the summer, so it was nice, like you could be outside at night and not be cold. Yeah, I think that was my favorite. And then also like running around the park, you know, it's always fun. I'm gonna skip to question 22. How would you describe your fashion sense? And I think I would describe it now just as comfortable chic, hopefully, but mostly comfortable. Like I'm wearing this knit sweatshirt and some leggings, and I would wear that all the time if I could. What is your go-to hairstyle? Go-to hairstyle is just this. Usually my hair wouldn't be wet though. yeah, I just like wearing my hair down and just natural most of the time, unless I'm going out somewhere. But, or I'll pull it back if I'm working, I guess, because I don't need it to be like all in my face. Question 24, how many siblings do you have? I have 2 siblings. I have, well, 2 blood-related siblings. I have a little sister and a little brother, and I'm the oldest. And I also now have another brother and another sister-in-law, and they're great. What is your go-to fast food order? We have been ordering pizza a lot from Mod Pizza, which is a like build your own pizza chain over here in Oregon. Yeah, and so I'm gluten-free, and they have gluten-free pizza crust there, and it's really good. So been getting that, maybe a little too much, but it's just so easy, you know, fast food. Question 26, do you use PC or Mac? Right now I'm using a Mac. Personally, at work I have to use a PC, which is fine. It works fine. I'm not too picky, I guess. I just like how Mac lasts a long time. Like, I've had my computer for, I think, going on 5 years, and I'm only now needing to like update the storage in it. So it's been good. Question 27, your most memorable vacation memory? I think on our honeymoon we went to Canada, and there was like, we were just having a great time going to see all the sights in Victoria, Canada. And I got out of the car, and it was really windy, and we drove to this port where you can walk out on this port to the ocean, and there's a restaurant right on it where they have gluten-free fish and chips. And so I was really excited about that, and it was really windy, so I got out of the car and turned around to grab my purse and turned back around, and the wind hit the door and hit it right in my face. And my husband was already running to see the ocean, and so he was running away from me, and I just got like smacked in the face by the door, and my like head went, like my vision kind of went blurry. And I just started crying because it was just so shocking. And I was like, wait. And I just saw him like running away. And then when he realized what happened, he just came running back. And then, yeah, it was just, it's funny now, but at the time I was like in pain, and also like, kind of like, ouch, you know? But then I had gluten-free fish and chips, and it made it all better. So that's probably like the first thing that comes to mind. What are your morning and evening routines? I don't like this question. I'm gonna skip it because I'm not good at routines at the moment. Do you have any bad habits? I pick at my lips a lot when I'm stressed or anxious. That's a very bad habit. I need to stop doing that. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. Well, there's a lot of stuff that you wouldn't know about me because this is my first ever time filming myself. Oh, something you wouldn't know about me. Here we go. I started learning how to crochet 2 days ago, and I crocheted my very first mitten. I haven't crocheted the other mitten yet, but I have crocheted one mitten. Let me get it. It's huge. It's literally massive. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, but for the first mitten, first crochet project, I'm just happy I finished it. Alright, that is all of the questions, and I really hope, I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you so much if you watched it. I hope you enjoyed watching me paint. I still want to finish Inktober. I have about 6 paintings left unfinished, and I have them sketched out already. So maybe I'll do another video just finishing up those paintings really quick. Anyway, I have to go because my friend and I are going to Trader Joe's, and yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you want to see more art videos. Yeah, I hope you have a great day.